Hello, lovely souls. Holly Hope here with the Beauty Perspective and the Sacred Energy Exchange virtual course. During this course together, we get to dive into some very deep constructs that we've created, belief systems, and learning to embody our own body so that our sensual awakening can happen and we can explore different parts of ourselves and especially learn how to connect deeper with not just ourselves, but also with our beautiful romantic partners. Sacred energy exchange is more than just sex or intercourse. It's about the exchange of energies, emotions, experiences, and sacred codexes that happen when we do allow ourselves to fully embody our human vessel. As we embody that energy within ourselves and even choose to share it with another. Ask openly during our live Zoom calls, or you may text me privately or even enter it in the chats during the calls. This is important because not all of us feel like we're in a space where we're ready to be fully vulnerable and open. However, this gets to be a space where you are safe to do so. One of the rules, even though there's only a few, is that everyone gets to feel safe in what they share, what they explore, and what they express. If at any moment you are hindering that safety through words or actions or even energy, then we do reserve the right to invite you to withdraw. Words that are spoken must be kind, and information discussed is private. It stays within the group only. If you choose to share information with a partner or even on social media or a friend, you may do so of your own individual experience only and not of anyone else's experience or information shared. This is the way we get to allow ourselves to be fully present and open in all of our discussions. This is also a space where every expression and experiment is invited. We are all delicious, messy humans experimenting with different things in life and finding our own personal preferences. So, what comes natural to one person may not come as natural to another. The important thing is that we honor all of these preferences. We don't want to yuck on someone's yum. So, that means that we are open to all explorations and conversations. Again, there are taboo things that may come up or things that don't align with you personally. If you are challenged by these, then I invite you to remember that others are offering you the same space to feel safe and to express in any form you desire. And in that safety, it needs to be shared with everyone else. This includes sexual preferences, orientations, and lifestyles that may not be conducive to what you choose. It's to have that experience of choosing what they choose and allowing others to treat them kindly and with respect. You will have access to new video and information content that you can watch in the privacy and comfort of your own space. This is done on purpose so that you can watch at your own pace or revisit without worrying about what another might think of the content you're watching. Watching the videos before the next Q&A call is essential to make sure that you're able to openly discuss any questions you might have. Often I find with these beautiful discussions, some people have a lot of questions and some people may not know what to ask. So all questions are open and invited. There is no subject that is off limits. And in this sacred space, there's no such thing as TMI. There are places all over the world where we can experience shame and discomfort and feeling like we need to hide. This is not one of those places. This is a place where everyone is able to be as vulnerable, open, and share as much or as little as they would like without having any ramifications for it. So my sacred ask is that you hold that space for others as well as yourself. In our journey together, we'll be diving into the 8 different types of intimacy and how we can add more flair into your life. Even though physical pleasure can be part of the content if you choose, it doesn't stop there. The idea of this course is to open up communication and understanding in the ways we can sexually heal, the ways we can sexually alchemize energy once we have healed, and different scenarios that you can explore to see what your natural style is when it comes to intimacy, or what elements you like to invoke, or perhaps a way that might be more flowing for you, and unwinding some of the societal programs that dictate how we engage in pleasure and how we limit the exchange of energy and communications, and even to the point where we can have a spiritual experience in this sacred embodiment and this sacred connection, whether with a partner or with ourselves. Because of the nature of this virtual course, we are tapping into sacral and root chakra areas of our body, which is where we hold some of the most dense and intense emotions and traumas. It's where we often box things up and store them. It's where we tend to shut down the very most. So, as we explore these areas and we open up different parts of ourselves, various people have noticed Kundalini awakenings or sudden impulses and surges, or even unhealed parts activated, triggers. When these moments occur, I invite you to lean into it, do as much journaling as possible, or even reach out to me and let me know that you're needing some extra support. If you feel called to have some more direct, intense support one on one, you are more than welcome to reach out to me, as I do private one on one sessions, and we can find the specific traumas and clear them before the next Q&A call, so that you can practice the activities and exercises and experiments to allow yourself to fully engage. The idea is to open and awaken and understand and create communication, whether with a partner or even with yourself. And then also to allow, with that opening, anything that has been stuffed, stored, or stagnant or misunderstood about your own sexuality, your own sacred connection with this divine energy, to be understood and healed along the way. It is rare for us to open up these deep energy centers without noticing some sort of release that naturally flows. Sometimes this release can be eruptive or very expressive. And again, there are no wrong choices here. This isn't an area of morality or bad and good and right and wrong. It's an area of understanding yourself and your beautiful connection with that pure essence that you are. It's a way to engage with your partner in a way that you probably haven't thought of before, and a way of understanding the balance of the masculine and feminine energies of giving and receiving, regardless of gender or genitalia. All are welcome here. All are safe to explore new parts of themselves. And I'm excited and so honored to be part of this journey with you.